Greetings, Achievers. Welcome to another episode in our series on boosting motivation. Today, we're delving deep into the heart of what drives us, the power of motivation. This invisible yet potent force is the fuel that propels us forward, the spark that ignites our ambitions, and the beacon that guides us towards our goals. We're going to explore the concept of motivation, dissecting its various facets to understand how it operates and why it's so essential in our lives. We'll then equip you with practical tips to enhance your motivation, strategies that are both easy to implement and effective in their results. Finally, we'll introduce some actionable exercises designed to strengthen your motivation muscles. These simple yet powerful tasks will help you apply the knowledge you've gained and experience firsthand the transformative power of motivation. Remember, motivation is not a destination, but a journey. Let's embark on this journey together. So, what exactly is motivation, and why is it so important in our lives? Let's dive into this fascinating topic. Motivation, in essence, is the driving force behind our actions. It's the spark that ignites our ambitions, the wind that propels our sails towards our desired destinations. It's an internal energy source, a potent mix of desire, determination, and direction. Consider this scenario. Imagine you're a marathon runner. It's a grueling race, 26 miles of pure endurance. There's a point, usually around the halfway mark, known as the wall. When runners hit the wall, their energy reserves are depleted. Their legs turn to lead. Their mind screams for them to stop. But what makes some runners push through the pain, dig deeper, and cross the finish line while others give up? The answer is motivation. Motivation is that inner voice that whispers, "You can do this," when everything else screams, "Give up." It's the burning desire to achieve a goal, no matter how difficult the journey. It's the resilience to bounce back from setbacks, the courage to face challenges, the commitment to keep going when the going gets tough. In our daily lives, motivation acts as our internal compass, guiding us towards our goals. Whether it's acing a test, losing weight, excelling at work, or learning a new skill, motivation is the key that unlocks the door to achievement. Take Steve, for instance. Steve always dreamt of becoming a successful entrepreneur, but he faced numerous obstacles: lack of funds, lack of experience, and a highly competitive market. Despite these hurdles, Steve kept his dream alive. He worked tirelessly, learning everything he could about his industry, networking, and saving every penny. His motivation? To create a life he loved, to make a difference in the world, to prove to himself that he could. Today, Steve is the proud owner of a thriving business. As you can see, motivation is the fuel that drives us towards our goals. It's the fire within that keeps us moving, even when the path is steep and the journey long. It's the very essence of our aspirations, the heartbeat of our dreams. Now that we understand the power of motivation, how can we harness it to elevate our lives? Motivation is like a muscle. It needs to be exercised regularly. But how do we do that? Let's dive into some practical tips to boost your motivation. Firstly, setting clear and achievable goals is crucial. Imagine trying to hit a target with your eyes closed. Pretty tough, right? Now, picture a clear bullseye in your mind. Much easier to aim for, isn't it? That's what clear goals do for your motivation. They provide a target for your efforts, making it easier to stay on track. Now, let's talk about maintaining discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's about making small choices that lead to big results. Think of it like a garden. A well-tended garden thrives, but neglect it for a few days, and the weeds start to take over. Discipline is your gardening tool, helping you to weed out distractions and keep your focus on the prize. Overcoming challenges is another crucial aspect of boosting motivation. Life will throw curveballs, and it's how we respond to these challenges that define us. Look at them not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth. Let's take an example. Imagine you're an athlete. You've been training hard for a big race, but then you sprain your ankle. You could see this as a setback, or you could view it as a chance to build mental resilience, to strategize, to come back stronger. Remember, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Storytelling is a powerful tool in building motivation. It allows us to see ourselves in others' victories and defeats, inspiring us to keep going. Let's consider the story of Thomas Edison. He made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. When a reporter asked, "How did it feel to fail 1,000 times?" Edison replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." Now that's motivation. Lastly, surround yourself with positivity. Your environment greatly influences your motivation levels. If you're surrounded by naysayers and negativity, it's easy to lose motivation. But if you surround yourself with positive and inspiring people, their energy will rub off on you. It's like being in a room filled with light. It's hard not to feel illuminated. Remember, motivation isn't something you either have or you don't. It's a skill you can cultivate. So, set clear goals, maintain discipline, overcome challenges, tell stories, and surround yourself with positivity. With these tips in your arsenal, you're well on your way to becoming a master of motivation. It's time to put theory into practice, ready to take up the challenge. Now that we've equipped you with a deeper understanding of motivation and handed you some practical tips, it's time to dive into some actionable exercises. These are designed to help you put these ideas into action, enabling you to boost your motivation in real time. Exercise 1, the 5-minute rule. This rule is all about overcoming procrastination, a common barrier to motivation. The premise is simple. Commit to doing a task for just 5 minutes. If after 5 minutes you want to stop, you can. But more often than not, you'll find the hardest part is just getting started. Exercise 2, the power of visualization. We want you to visualize your success. Picture in your mind's eye what it looks like when you accomplish your goal, how it feels, the reactions of those around you. This mental image can serve as a powerful motivator, helping to keep you driven and focused. Exercise 3, affirmations. These are positive statements that can help you challenge and overcome self-sabotaging thoughts. Write down 3 affirmations that resonate with you and repeat them to yourself daily. They could be as simple as, "I can do this," or "I am capable and determined." Exercise 4, the gratitude practice. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This can help shift your mindset from focusing on negatives to recognizing and appreciating positives, which can in turn boost your motivation. These exercises are simple yet powerful tools to help you boost your motivation. They're not just theoretical concepts, but practical steps you can take right now to make a difference in your life. Remember, motivation isn't something that just happens. It's a muscle you need to exercise. We encourage you to give these exercises a shot. Try them out, see how they work for you. And remember, everyone's journey is different. What works for one person may not work for another, so don't be afraid to adapt these exercises to suit your needs. Remember, the real change happens when you take action. So give these exercises a try and let us know how you get on. That's all for today's episode, Achievers. We hope you found it insightful and inspiring. We've dived deep into the concept of motivation, explored practical tips to give your motivation a boost, and even shared some actionable exercises to keep that momentum going. Remember, motivation is the fuel that drives you to achieve your goals, be it in life, sports, health, or finance. And don't think you're in this journey alone. We're here to support you, to inspire you, and to celebrate your victories. So, why not become part of our thriving community? You'll gain access to a wealth of knowledge, inspiration, and like-minded individuals striving to elevate their lives just like you. All it takes is a simple click of the subscribe button. Join us, and let's continue this journey together. Stay tuned for more motivation-boosting content to elevate your life. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars.